been really popular. Oh, they're coming up next. Oh, they're not going to let us speak at them yet. We're going to talk about the Byzantine gemstone ring. And what is so fabulous about this is the gemstones that they chose were not just any mamsy-pamsy gemstones. Yes, it's an amethyst. Yes, it's a blue topaz. But it's some of the most elite amethyst and elite blue topaz. The one Carissa's wearing is an African amethyst. And that is the deepest, the richest, the most saturated amethyst. The blue topaz choice is a London blue topaz. And that also is the deepest, the richest, the most saturated. The weaving is going to be done from the Turks. Turkey, #1 in the world for a woven, in this case, a Byzantine. This is brand new this week. It is at a sale price. It is $100 off, and it is on 6 easy payments of $61.50. A little slice of heaven of the finest gemstones and woven gold in the world is right here and on your screen right now. Oh, Bruce, real quick, I did want to show you those earrings. I'll show you in a second. I just put, because they're fabulous, the Oro Novos. I love how big they are. They're perfect. Quick measurement though. So from side to side, we're talking about 3/4 of an inch. Up and down, we're talking about 5/8 of an inch. And then I'm going to shoot that profile shot so you can see how this is going to stand up off of the finger. So it's reaching for that 1/4 of an inch mark, if not already there. All right, let's drink this one in a little bit and take a look at it closer. I'm going to kind of move this stand out of the way so you can look deep into that stone. The amethyst, the African amethyst, is 2.70 carat total weight in one singular stone. It has just a racetrack of gold wrapped around it, 4-prong setting, but then look at that racetrack, it's doubled. You have a petite wrapping of almost a petite rope border. Do you see that? Isn't that pretty? And then it falls into the mother size, the larger size of these waves of gold that obviously look like more of a slipped open rope. So it's a softer rope, it's not as tight. Then I'm going to kind of show you the side profile. And this is where you're going to see the Byzantine work. This is where you're going to see the craftsmanship, the workmanship, the headiness of the Turks, and why they're #1 for wovens. Now that is difficult to do. That is something that has to be hand done. That is something at this size, because let's see, let's get the ruler in. It's less than 1/4 of an inch. That's really, really hard to do. Not done yet though, because I love this part too. Look at the golden collar that the stone sits into. So it's not like they just made this lightweight, tried to reduce as much gold as possible. They have this golden collar that the gemstone sits on. All right, so let me show you the London blue topaz, because that's important to see close up too. That's a beauty. And again, those are exotics. The London blue, the African in this size gemstone, very difficult to get in the clarity, in that color saturation. So there's the London blue. We don't get London blue very often. Sorry about that. We don't get London blue very often. So when we do get it, you see how drenched and beautiful, almost like a velvet. It almost looks like some of the finest sapphire that's out there. The carat weight on the London blue topaz is 3.5 carat total weight. These are about $100 off of the regular QVC price. They are at a sale price, but let's talk about sizing. If you love these, don't wait on it, get it, because the Byzantine, the way the whole band is done, the shank, the band, everything, if you notice that, it's not something you want to cut into. That's hand done. Here's the bottom of the ring. So you want to make sure that you get your size. There isn't a sizing bar there. You want to make sure. That's not something you're going to cut into. It's almost as if, and oopsies, sorry. It's almost as if I were to say, you braid your hair and you go, oh, I wish, I did a shorter braid, and you just took a scissor and cut it. That's what you would be doing to the Byzantine. What happens to all that hair? Unravels, falls off. So you don't want to cut something like this, because this is the real deal. It has been done by hand, and it's incredible workmanship. So please make sure that you get your size. Again, blue topaz, or amethyst, African amethyst, or London blue topaz are your choices. And we're gonna look at this on Carissa. Dynamite, dynamite combination of gold and gemstone. And as you look at that, when you look at how rich and how deep and how saturated and clear and crystal and beautiful that amethyst is, partnered with the yellow gold, that combination is so regal. And then when you look at the London blue topaz, that velvety blue, coupled with the buttery yellow gold, very ethereal, very dreamy looking. These rings are gorgeous, and they were meant to be very high end because we took those premier gemstones, we married them with premier workmanship and craftsmanship, with that weaving, with that Byzantine workmanship that the Turks do for us, being that they're #1 in the world. And what is created? Just an outstanding ring, an outstanding piece of jewelry. Is that what you guys were talking about? It'd be over my head. That's really cool. I wonder if I can get under it, wear it like a tiara. That looks good. I'll take one that size, right? That's J334633. Hey, look, if we can't have fun looking at jewelry, where can we have fun, right? We're not doing brain surgery. All right, we have a great stack ring. Oh, I wanted to see that up close. There's not a lot of those to go.